Hello, I'm Amy Johnson. Here's a look at our top stories. A big break in a terrifying case in Venice. Police have arrested a man accused of attacking two women on the same day. The separate incidents happened last Saturday while the women were walking in the Venice canals. Investigators say they picked up the suspect Anthony Jones in San Diego last night and booked him here in LA this morning. The 29-year-old is a visitor to the area. Jones is accused of hitting the women with a hard object, leaving them both unconscious.
People in the city of Los Angeles are sick and tired of feeling unsafe. I'm calling on our city's leaders to continue investing in public safety and ensuring that our police department has all the personnel and every tool and every resource that it needs to keep Los Angeles safe.
It's still unclear what led police to identify the suspect. Our Rachel Kim working on this developing story, and we'll have much more ahead at 4 o'clock. Well, the man who shot and killed a 6-year-old boy on the 55 freeway in Orange has learned his fate. KCAL News reporter Michelle Gili is in the courthouse where the sentencing took place.
The Orange County District Attorney is here along with the Deputy DA talking about the sentencing of 27-year-old Marcus Ariz. He got 40 years to life today, despite the fact that his attorney was hoping to get him less time to strike the gun enhancement in this case, something that California law stipulates in some cases. The judge declined to do that. What was interesting about the sentencing today was the fact that Marcus Ariz did address the court twice. He said that despite the fact that he is going to be in prison and has been in jail for more than 1,000 days, his plan is not to focus on being a good prisoner, but to being on a good citizen when he is released. DA Todd Spitzer thinks that he may qualify for a parole hearing in about 20 years. He also, Marcus Ariz, expressed his sorrow in a second statement. He said that he prays for 6-year-old Aiden Leos every day. Again, this was a case that captivated Orange County, Southern California, and really the world. There was a shooting on the 55 freeway in the city of Orange. Marcus Ariz and his girlfriend were in a car, and Ariz fired a gun after there was some sort of a road rage incident, fired his gun into the trunk of the car that the little boy was riding in. His mom was driving, and that gunshot killed the child. He was in his mother's arms along the 55 freeway. She was running on the shoulder there as CHP officers were trying to help her, but unfortunately the child died. So the end of that case today, again, Marcus Ariz, who is now 27, this happened when he was, I believe, 24 years old. He has been sentenced to 40 years to life.
Well, turning now to your weather, a live look from our Hollywood Hills camera. You can see the clouds have moved in and pushed out the sunshine from earlier this week. KCAL News meteorologist Paul Diano tracking the wet weekend ahead.
Clouds are hanging tough on a Friday afternoon, a thicker marine layer, harder to burn off, and we've seen cloud cover all morning and into the early afternoon in Orange County, in the Inland Empire, Metro LA County. A little bit of a break in Ventura County, but not much. It is much cloudier, much cooler today compared to the past couple days. And this is the result. We've had mostly cloudy skies all day long in Santa Monica and right at the beach. I'm not sure if we're going to see much of any sunshine today. None of us are going to get much sunshine over the weekend because our blocking ridge of high pressure, which usually hangs out much closer to us almost all spring, all summer long, it's gone. It has moved out, and now the jet stream is dipping to the south, allowing this storm to dive down from Anchorage, Alaska, all the way into Southern California. You may be thinking that's kind of strange. It is. Maybe it happens once or twice each spring. We've had it happen about 3 times over the past 3 weeks, and we get it this weekend. High temperatures this afternoon, and this is very contingent on sunshine coming out. If we see that, we'll get mid-70s in the Inland Empire, 78 for Riverside. We might make it to 72 in downtown Los Angeles. I'm getting less optimistic about that. Otherwise, we stay in the 60s. Most of us were in the 80s yesterday. Speaking of 80% chance of rain on Saturday, and that might be a little too low. The only days with a rain chance are Saturday and Sunday. The timing, not so great. Here's your extended forecast. Sun does come back next week. We will get back to the mid-70s, but we're pretty cloudy today. A high of only 72 if that sun comes out in Los Angeles. This weekend, nothing warmer than 62. Our inland valleys have seen a big drop. You were close to 90 yesterday. Today, 75. Tomorrow, 63. And Sunday's high, only 61 degrees. Sunshine does come back next week. That's your forecast.
It's the end of an era. CBS's daytime talk show, The Talk, is ending after 15 seasons. The Talk was created by actress Sarah Gilbert and debuted on CBS in 2010. It will have a shortened 15th season, which will celebrate the show's run. It will sign off for good this December. The Talk has earned many awards, including 11 daytime Emmys. Well, she's back on the map. A brand new Dora the Explorer series debuts today on Paramount+. Dora follows the bilingual Latina explorer and her old friends on problem-solving travels. Earlier, Dora told CBS Mornings about her new adventures.
Let's talk about your new adventures.
They're super bien. I get to explore the rainforest with magical new friends, mi familia, and the friends who have always had my back, like backpack and map.
That pesky swiper is still there, too. Unfortunately, the new series incorporates more Latin music and Spanish language, as well as some modern-day tech. All 26 episodes of Dora are streaming now on Paramount+, a division of Paramount Global. Well, if you're looking to give an animal a forever home, now might be the perfect time in a co-celebration with the Coachella Music Festival this weekend. The Riverside County Department of Animal Services is hosting a Barkchella. That means free or low-cost dog and cat adoptions. Microchipping, vaccination, spay, and neuter fees will be waived at different county shelters. If you can't make it, Barkchella will also take place next weekend as well. This has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back live at 3 o'clock right here on CBS News Los Angeles.